Hello and welcome to the weather. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Dot, a dot, 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 a dot, 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 dot. Spack a spec, snaps, spack a spec, spec, snap, snack a spec, snap, zick a spec, spec. Flick a flap, flick, 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 frick. A spapsa, a skagsa, a scatter, a scat man, a wet cunt, a clat out, a clout, a splouter, a splat out, umbrella, 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 slosh, a galol, a shoals, slosh, slosh, sholosh, shosh, slosh, slither and slather and slather and slither, a glogger of that's a puddler jump, 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 a puddler, mud dump, muddle, a pud, judge, jump, imagine, hold muddle, jump in, if imagine,
and slide.
Come in! Entree?
Wrong. Onomatopoeia, onomatopoeia, and it's a really hard p. And there it is. Wow. And there it is. I would say she was tight. When she says she was whelped, I would say she was cacked. No wonder she was skikes. I'd be FedEx too.
A big black ghost who lives in the graveyard.
I'm goth as fuck, even when I'm not in black.
Whoosh!
Semolina. Selina. They roll off your tongue and lol. Chubby, dunk, chunk, and whoa! Swizzles, doom, and snoop. Flummelf, lilt, and afterglow. I'm high. When you're playing with your privates, don't forget about punk. Oh, that doesn't really make sense, but if you chop the lines up, it does. Look, cover that up. Who are you? Blink rear. They're a way of describing something impossible. So
What do you get when you cross an elephant?
Shut up! So if you let your belly go, riddles are a fantastic way to see the world quite differently.
His eye was bright, though he'd been turned to nurse knew you at the hour.
And that, but once a week.
Nearly died! Do it!
Put me down! I'm alive this town, you hear me, boy?
Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that can. Beware the Jub bird, and shun the food
Splodgily, flodgily, 2 feet deep in slime. Plonky, schlonky, clonky, blonky, grunky, clonky, splonky, but shitting outside, scraping your boobies. Sclapery, clapey, never again will I venture into that. Slodgily, flodgily,
Shrinchy, slimy, grimy, squelchy, dusty!
That was boring.